Like I said, last night I just bought a whole bunch of cars really cheap. And that's where I got all these cars. Hey, little bit, will you check my Twitch stream? It's acting funny. I want to make sure it's actually on. Right there?
I said 1 sec.
Okay. Alright, we should be getting close to the bottom here. I didn't mean to do that. It takes forever for it to load into each screen, so I don't normally.
Seems to be working fine to me.
Okay. I just want to make
Do
sure.
you need me to type in it, or?
Yeah, go ahead, just make sure. Tell me when you have. Yep. Alright, everything's coming through. It was acting funny, so I wanted to make sure. Once we get done collecting these cars, we're going to be doing some races. Don't have too many more. Like I said last night, I basically just set the maximum bids at about 10,000 and just got as many as I could. I actually got quite a few really good deals. I picked up a Dodge Viper, Camaro. I did not mean to do that. There. Like I got a few Corvettes. And all of them are under 10,000. Which they're not exactly high-end cars in this game, but I don't have a whole lot right now. I will after this, though. Alright, 3 more. And then we are done. And this should level my car collecting quite a little bit, I would think. We'll see how much it levels. Alright, there we are. Here, let's make sure that we got them all. Alright. So now let's see how much that leveled our car collecting here. Well, it should pop up. I'm not sure what it's doing right now. It's popping up all this other random shit. There we go. Show me the rank 13. Is that it? I would think that would have done more. Alright, we got 2 wheel spins. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, that was nothing. Alright, let's pick us a car out real quick. And actually, before we do that, let's see if any... We're going to do a seasonal event. I want to see if there's any requirements. Some of them have actual requirements that you have to be in a certain car. Or something like that. There was a seasonal event, I can't remember where it was at. I think I can filter here. There we go. There was a danger jump somewhere. Did it go off or something? So we still have that one. These are just races. There was maybe that's underneath a different category here. Let's see. Ah, season PR cents right there. Okay, there it is. No, it don't seem like it has any kind of requirement, so I think we'll probably just run over there in this car.
It is safe to do so. Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Alright, this is going to be about a 4.5 mile trip here, so... Whoa.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh shit, I'm gonna do some off-roading here. I knew that was gonna happen. Come on, make it up the hill. There we are. Alright. Now this one, I think we have to get like 1,000 feet in order to 3-star it.
You're back now on hospital records. Hey Tony, guess what? What's that, Chris? Horizon champions, our drivers.
Oh, let's just get through right straight to it. Be a hell of a lot quicker than what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, pretty good, man. How you doing, Alpha?
I've been watching the stream on my phone under the desk while you've been talking. Why do you think I kept jumping up and cheering?
Whoa.
I just thought you were agreeing with me. No, mate.
Been playing a lot of Forza 4. I don't know if you've played it.
Get with it. Right, on to the next song.
Actually, I think you're a PlayStation guy, if I remember right. But probably not. Alright, we need to back up here so we can get a good start here.
Alright, I'll be back with you. I gotta go do some stuff with the chili and all that.
Alright, baby.
Arrived at your destination.
Alright, we need to get 1,000 feet, and we fell way short. So we're going to have to get a lot further than that. Okay, I got you. What is Atlas like a No Man's Sky patch? Or is that like another game? Sounds like a No Man's Sky patch. I just wanted to... I honestly haven't been keeping track of No Man's Sky. Haven't even played it since I got back. Alright, here we go. Alright, we need to get a much better running start this time. But not so much of a running start to run off the road. There we go. Okay, I got you. That actually sounds really interesting. We actually like Ark a lot. Is it like a survival game? Like kind of like Rust, Ark, all those kind of. I don't think I'm gonna have enough speed here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Come on! No. That sucks. We'll come back to that one a little bit later. I might need to get a faster car. I mean, this one's pretty fast, but it's not the fastest I can get by any means. Let's do some racing. In fact, I think there was one down here that you needed to get a truck. I've been wanting to buy a truck. Here, let's go buy us a truck. I'm assuming it's talking about like the semis, not like a pickup. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that one out. What's it? Atlas. Yeah, I'll have to look into that one. It definitely sounds like a game Little Bear would be into. Little Bear's really big into pretty much every survival game in existence. She plays Hurt World. Here, give me 1 second here. Yeah, she plays Hurt World, Rust, Ark, 7 Days to Die. Like, pretty much you name it, and she plays it. Trucks. There we go. Let's see which one we're going to get here. We'll probably get that one because I can get that one for probably 100,000 by bidding on it. Oh, it's an alpha. Oh, wow. Let's bid on it. I think it just went up to 130, but we'll still bid. I got plenty of money, I'm just cheap. Oh, okay. Yeah, me and Little Bear like Ark. She likes it a little more than me. I'm alright with survival games. But I never found out. My favorite survival game is 7 Days to Die. I like the whole zombie apocalypse type of thing. But this one does sound interesting. And I got outbid. If I have to just buy it, I will, but I don't want to have to spend fucking 600,000 on a truck. If we bid much more, I'll just buy another one, because once you start approaching the 500K range, then you can just buy one outright. We used to run a server. We had a decent amount of people on stream that used to stop by. Oh, we got it. Used to stop by, and we had a decent server, but I don't know. We just kind of went inactive, and we were like, well, there's no point in keeping the server up. I like leveling systems, as stupid as that sounds. And they got so many leveling systems on that game. I just like it a lot. I'm pretty sure I won that. Did I get outbid? No, I won. Don't worry for the damn truck. Maybe I might have hit collect underneath the auction panel. Maybe I already collected it. I bet you that's what happened. Here, okay, here, let's see if we can find it. Yeah. I think that was a Mercedes, if I remember right. Mercedes. There it is. It's a pretty badass looking truck, though. Yeah, my son even plays it. My son's 9, and anything to do with zombies, he likes for some. He likes The Walking Dead. He likes what's that? There's a console game. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a hack and slash type of game. You just run around picking up weapons and killing as many zombies as possible. He likes that game. I can't remember the name of that for the life of me. Yeah, it'll come to me. And so obviously he likes that game too. Dead Rising, there we go, man. That's it. And that game's pretty fun. I actually looked into that game recently to see if they were coming out with another one. There's another one scheduled, I think, for 2020, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he loves all those kind of anything with a zombie in it. He's down for. All right, and now we're gonna put a tuning on this truck. Oh, it looks like it only goes up to A. Oh no, it goes up to S1, but it's a weak S1, so we're not gonna do it. So we'll just pick an A. Well, it's gonna be slow as fuck, but okay, we have to sacrifice some handling and braking, but the speed's a lot better on this one. We might go with that. State of Decay, I actually got it. I actually bought the Xbox Pass, and State of Decay is one of the Play Anywhere games, and so I actually played that one a pretty good amount. It's really fun. I really like it. The only problem that me and Little Bear has had is it's hard for us to get into a group. We understand how to get into a group, it just won't let us. But we're thinking something might have been screwed up with my Xbox account, and we're going to try it a little bit later to see if it lets us. But every time she would try to create a group, then I would try to connect into it, and it would just end up airing us out and putting us back to the original game we're in. But yeah, that one's a blast. I actually do like that one. I think we're going to go with this one, because that one actually increases everything, even speed. I'll check it out, man. I actually did that for Overwatch too, long time ago. I actually got a Mercy thing. I don't think I have it anymore to show you. But I used to play Overwatch like all the time. That was like my game. And let's see here. Give me a sec. But then I stopped playing Overwatch, which I still have that. I still haven't gotten around to changing my shit. But anyway, part of my package is actually the Overwatch ones that I have on there right now. And then I have a Mercy that has wings that spread out. That was part of my overlay. It was pretty badass looking. Let's see here. I think we're good. Alright, let's roll. We're going to roll down to that race for disc trucks. And then we're going to race this bad boy. Where is it at? Should be right there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn sharp left.
This thing don't turn very well. So I don't get trucks to do. Well, I'm switching in the gears, and every time I switch, it's like ready to. Wow, this thing turns like shit. I think I'll just keep this in the 6th gear because it goes, even at 6th gear, it speeds up so fast that you just have to constantly be switching gears. Hey, what's going on, Eden? How you doing today, man?
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh, no, I didn't, man, but thank you. We're just running down here. We're going to do a truck-only race down here for the seasonal event. We're going to give it a whirl. Anyway.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. See what rewards we get.
Welcome to the trial. These events
Ooh, we got to place first against Unbeatable.
So bring your best. You can only enter the trial with a team. So sign up here to find a new team, or bring your own convoy with you. Good luck.
So this is a co-op? What's that? Switch to normal event? What's that mean? Yes, I do. I actually own just about every Forza there is. I started in Forza Horizon 3. Then I bought 1 and 2. I obviously have 4 now. I got Forza Horizon 7, and then I also went back and bought. Now I didn't play Forza Horizon Motorsport 6. Let me start over because I screwed that up. I didn't play Forza Motorsport 6, but I went back and bought all of them back to like I think it was 3 or 2. All the ones that you can play on Xbox One. But yeah, I love Forza. It's honestly the reason I buy Xbox. This one you need a team. Find a team. We'll do another seasonal event, I think. Do you have an elf on the shelf? I'm guessing that's a reward, and no, I don't have that. Let's see here. We're finding another one to do instead. I don't want to have to find a team and all that shit. We'll probably have a little better help us out a little bit later. See that one. Let's see. Let's go run up here and do this.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like a reward in Forza you were talking about, but no, I don't do that. I have some people I work with that do it. But yeah, that was never even part of my childhood or nothing. In fact, I had to have the person that does it at work explain to me exactly what, like, its purpose was. If that makes sense. I had never heard about it until she told me about it, and then she had to explain it to me. Messages. Are you talking about in chat? Is that what you mean? If so, I don't know if there's a way. Yeah, I think the only way to really make them go away is essentially people to talk and shit until they're no longer viewable, basically. But I don't think there's a way of making it actually go away. Because I've done the same thing, and I just streamed until eventually people talked enough to make it just go away. Now, I know if you ban people, but if you, it will make their chat disappear. But since unless it was like a bot or something that was you were going through to do it, obviously banning yourself you wouldn't be able to do. So if it was actually you doing the chat, I think you're pretty much screwed. If it was a bot, you could probably ban the bot and then unban the bot, and that'd probably maybe fix that problem. But it's a big maybe there. I like this truck. I'm gonna do some racing with it later. It's still like you can just take off in 6th gear practically. See, watch. It takes off really slow, but once you start going, like you have to switch gears so fast. See, like it's just better just to stay in 6th gear practically. No, it's just less clear and clears all the main. Okay.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I didn't even know there was a way, to be honest.
Turn left.
Alright, we got about a quarter mile. And here we're going to have to pick a different car. I think that the truck event is a co-op event, and I'm going to have to get a little better help me.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, so this one. I don't know if I get all these rewards for doing it. Let's see, we have to beat it on an expert. And we need a Type C vehicle.
You know what's better than a seasonal championship in the summer? Not much really. Have fun.
Are you kidding me? I don't have one? Oh, I have to drive that car. Okay, let's just buy the fucker. It's only 130,000 anyway. I wish I could say that in real life. It's only 130,000. I have not played a Far Cry since, like, I think it was 2 or 3. It's been a while. I've heard really good things about it, though. None of them look all that spectacular. Let's go some flames, I guess. Alright. Yes, bye. I know, right? Okay, hold on, wait. It's time for the... Yeah, I'm not nerdy that I've actually set up alarms for all the live events in this game. We're probably gonna have to quit. We're gonna quit this, do the live event. Actually, we probably have time for one race. Let's try to do one race. Okay, I think we have to do this on, I think it was Expert, which should be fairly easy. But I also didn't put a tune on this, so we'll see how that works out for me. Ah! I switched gears too quick there. Now they're all passing me. Ah! I was hoping I could kind of wreck one of them and block the others. I may have not got that. I may have missed it. Yeah, I think I might have to get a tune on this car. This car goes a lot slower than expected. I know, right? Nah, I'm actually every 10 minutes till they have live events in this game, and so I have an alarm set up for 10 till on every hour all day long, so it reminds me. Otherwise, I forget, and then the game only actually reminds you 5 minutes. And if you're all the way across from the event, sometimes 5 minutes ain't quite long enough to get there. Shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a tune on this car for sure. Come on. Let's speed her up now. Get off the railing! God, this car's so slow. I'm used to like my S2s and shit. Of course, I guess running into the side of everything ain't helping matter. I don't know if I'll catch first place. He's way up there. But we don't have to win the race. We just have to win the championship. So not too concerned over it. Once I get the tune, the car should perform a lot better. So we'll do this race, get a tune, then we'll come back and finish up the championship. Oh, awesome, man. Thanks. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch him. Oh well. Came in second. Not too bad. Now we're gonna switch cars and try to make it to the online event. Yeah, come on. We'll probably switch to the Lamborghini. Well, we're lucky enough where the actual event isn't very far away, so we can probably just cut through here.
When it is safe to do so. Okay, Jason. Plotting your route to the Forza.
I swore it was through here. Is it not? It is, but I'm not seeing the event. Oh, there it is. I don't know, it wasn't showing up for a second.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Ouch.
Forzathon Live will begin shortly.
Whoa.
Good luck.
Alright, we made it. Okay, awesome. I'll be sure to check that out for sure. But it really does sound like a game that Little Bear would like a lot. Are you there, Little Bear? She must have ran off. She was here earlier. And on the live events, pretty much it sends you to random speed zones, speed traps, drift zones. Sometimes they make you do like get as many skill points as possible within an allotted time frame. Stuff like that. And it's just random events. It would be cooler to me if like I didn't know that it happened at 10 till every time. Like just randomly an event happens. To me, that would make it a lot more interesting. I didn't even hear it. My memory sucks. And the older I get, the worse it gets. It never was good. Like, I kind of started off just bad, and now it's just getting worse. Yeah, people at work make fun of me all the time on it because yeah, this is bad. They'll tell me one thing, then they'll ask me about it the next day, and I'm like, when did this happen? And you said this to me? We're working on. Oh, we got a super wheel spin too. We'll spin those after this.
Forza on live.
Make it 250 for that car right there.
3, 2,
Here we go.
go! Round 1 started.
Alright, first one's a speed trap. Yeah. They do have a good laugh over it sometimes.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Why am I going to turn around? That's pretty much what you do here. Like, it, I don't know, I feel like they could change it to make it a little better. Rather than me just going through it one way, making a U-turn and going through it the other way. Like, especially when you have a small group, it can get quite boring. Just, I mean, all you're doing is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, crap. I honestly like racing games, but Forza for some reason, I don't know. Like, it's really a good game.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Like, this is the only racing game I played, give me a second, it'll come to me. Oh, that racing game way back in the day that was so popular. I think a PlayStation has it now.
Turn around.
It's right on the tip of my fucking tongue. But anyway, I played that one back. Oh crap. See, I got to chatting and I don't even know where the hell I'm going now. But I played that one back in the day and it was alright. But Forza is the only game since that I've really enjoyed. Racing game.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What am I supposed to be doing? Get air skills at the destination. Okay. I'm seeing if I can cut through somewhere. But yeah, like, this is by far my favorite console game. I mean, I'm sure if I got to thinking, there's a few others that are up there with it too, but Forza is the reason I actually buy the console. And probably now that they're Play Anywhere, next time I probably won't even buy it, to be honest. Gran Turismo! There we go. Yes. That was, the first. I like the customization and all that kind of good stuff that Gran Turismo started. I kind of feel like Forza just, like, back then, 200 cars or maybe even 150 cars, we felt like that was a lot. Like, Forza now has a cap of, I think it's 499 cars is how many you can own, and they have a lot more than that actually in the game, and that's just insane. So your Wipeout. Is that the one, no, that's Burnout. Or was Wipeout the one where you tried to race through and cause as much damage as possible, or was that Burnout?
Around when it is safe to do so.
Basically all we're doing is just ramping off the shit here. We're trying to get as many air skills as possible. There we go. Alright, we gotta go to a speed zone. Now these events only have three sections to them. So after this, it's over, and then we'll get our 30 points that we're after.
In 400 yards, turn
Oh, okay. Oh, do you remember, speaking of racing games, the Star Wars game on, I think it was Nintendo 64, where you got to race your, I want to say they were called pod, I don't think they were called pods. Pod race, yeah, pod racing, yeah, that's what they were called. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way here. But that game,
turn around.
like,
It is safe to do so.
I wish they would do a remastered version of that for all the consoles. Because that game was so much fun.
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right.
It's telling me to go two different directions, getting a little confusing.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Alright.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Do they have it for Windows? I didn't even know that.
Turn right.
I might have to check it out. Like, I wouldn't mind
When it is safe to do so.
even playing the original, to be honest.
In 200
I do wish they'd do like a remastered version of it.
turn sharp left.
Is that a speed trap or a zone? Am I getting credit for that? But yeah, like with today's graphics and stuff, that game could be so insane. Oh, this is a speed zone. So I haven't been doing anything here. I've just been going back and forth for no fucking reason.
Calculating route. In 200 yards, turn right.
There we go. It's almost over anyway. We'll just sit here and chill. Let them do all the work. We're just after our points. And then after this, we'll do our spins. It's practically over now.
Round 3 complete. Congratulations.
Really? I'm gonna check that out. Alright, here's our spins. And we have a super spin. So we're gonna see what we get here. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. But that game, I'm a big Star Wars nut anyway. That game was probably one of my favorites of all time. Come on. Nothing all that great, but we got the super spin now, so we're for sure going to get 3 rewards. Nothing too awful great, but alright. Let's see what we're gonna do. Here, let's filter again. Alright, we're gonna continue with those seasonal events. Well, it didn't filter. There we go. Now this time, before we start up, we need to
100 yards,
put a
sharp left.
tune on the car that we're driving. Hopefully we can increase it just a little bit would help. It's really, really slow. Pretty good, man. I actually took off work. Let me see here. I'm trying to think. Thursday. And I won't have to be back until the 30th.
In 400
So,
yards,
pretty nice.
turn right.
I had to go back to 30th because, like, I work at a casino,
Turn
and pretty much New Year's is like there's no getting that day off. Like you're working it. We don't care what happens. All right, Here, let's switch to that car real quick. Then we're gonna put a tune on it. There it is. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I have a few people at work that their birthdays are. One's on the 25th, the other one's also on the 26th. Let's see here. Tunes. There we go. Alright. I need a C. I can't go any higher than C. I think I'm gonna go with that one. That increases just about everything, but it's the fastest version of that car for a C. There we go. Alright. Did I pass it? I don't see where it's at to join it. Oh, I think I was just slightly in front of it. There we go. Okay. Alright, we need to beat it on expert. The last event we only took second place, so we need to get a first place here. That's funny. Alright, we already got in the second. Car's done a lot better. Alright, man. And we took first. This one's going to be a first place easily, unless I royally fuck up somehow. So we shouldn't have a problem winning the championship here. Like I said, that I just needed a tune on this car, and it just makes all the difference. When you're dealing with low class vehicles, like, you know, C, D, B, even A, even the slightest speed increase or acceleration, it makes a major difference when you're dealing with low-end vehicles. On the higher end, it's really not that big of a difference. It still matters, obviously. Alright, this is going to be the second lap. One more lap to go, and as long as we don't lose our first place spot here, should be an easy win. And later on, we're going to try to do a couple endurance races. Mainly maybe do like we might just pick a typical, a normal track and do 50 laps on it. We might do a custom event. Some of the custom events though are a little longer, so doing 50 laps on it, you're talking about like a 8 to 12 hour investment. So we might wait on that, I don't know, we'll see. There we go. That was easy. Alright, now I think we should have one more of these that we need to win. And probably if we come in first place on it, we'll probably be the winner. In fact, I know we will. Alright, let's head that way.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
This is Hospital Records. I'm London Electricity, and that was Forza live. What a performance by our Horizon drivers. Fantastic work. Well done to all.
Now this one is going to be about 6 miles out.
I might be because we were both on our feet.
And in this car, that might take us a minute to get there.
Third round.
Yeah, but it feels good to be part of the team though, doesn't it?
Sure does, mate. I reckon we should do that again.
Oh, nice. Can't beat that.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
And I've been having a lot of problems with my internet for some reason every day. At about 5 o'clock, my internet goes from, I have about a 20 upload speed, and normally I maintain 20, which that's pretty freaking awesome. Like normally like if you have a 20 upload speed or 100 download, whatever, most of the time you're not going to maintain that actual speed. It'll be a little bit less than that. But anyway, back to my point. My upload goes from 20 as low as 0.90. And it makes it like there's no way you're streaming at that. Not any. I don't even think you could stream at all. Period.
400 yards.
I don't know. Maybe really shitty, like a 100 bit rate or something.
Turn left.
But anyway, I have my internet. I just missed that turn. I have my internet company coming out and looking at it on the 3rd, and I'm hoping they get it fixed. Because when I get my 20 upload speed, you know, I can stream it pretty high quality. But when it's as low as it's been getting, there's no way. And the part that gets me is, it's just my upload speed. My download speed actually, we pay for 200 down, and we normally get about 220 down. That part's confusing. I don't know why they give me more, but hey, whatever. I'm not gonna argue. And that always stays about the same. It's just my upload speed that gets affected. And the only thing I can guess is maybe the internet company does something to kind of teeter my data. I'm not sure. Because I do use a lot. Like the last time I checked, I was well over 3,000 gigs for the month. So those are the chances that they're doing something to stop that. I don't know. Actually, we just got a new one. It's brand new. And it's a really nice one. You don't need a router for it. Everything plugs into the modem. The modem is like a router itself, so you can plug 4 computers into it, all that kind of jazz. But it's brand spanking new. It's less than a month old. And I'm not sure if that, like, I would see it maybe being a modem if, like, all your speed was slow. I'm not sure if it would affect just one speed and not the other. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, this is the first one of course, in fact, the router I had and had been using for quite some time, man, that sucker has to be like between 5 to 8 years old. Like, it's old as fuck. And we found out that because we did have slow speed, not slow speed, but slower than what we were paying for. So we were getting 100, but we were paying for 200. And it took us the longest time to figure out what was going on. Well, apparently my router was so old, it didn't support that fast of speed. So 100 was the maximum it would get. Once I plugged all the computers into the new modem, well, it supported it. That fixed the speed problem. But the upload we're still having issues with. I got a bad start there. We'll see if we can catch up here. Oh man, okay. That's another issue. Alright, so when I was checking, prior to me finding out about my router, we were having the bad internet problems. So we called the internet company and the whole 9 yards. They said there was nothing on their end that was causing the problem. I'm like, okay. So I did lots of checking, and then I checked our computer. I was checking everything. I was checking network cards, making sure they supported the speeds. Then I eventually get around to checking the modem that the company provided us. Okay, it only supported speeds of up to 100. That's where the problem was. So then we call them. They bring us out a new modem, and that was the whole issue. And then we call them, and we're like, you know, there something you guys can do? We paid for the service that you didn't provide. And this basically said it was our fault. And I'm like, so it's my fault. I'm supposed to know that the P6500 doesn't support those speeds. I'm just supposed to know that. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. But yes, they do provide modems. Just obviously not always the right ones. I'm catching you. Dude, I am through a company called Cable One, and if you look up their reviews online, they are just a fucking god-awful company. And if I had any other option, I would go to them in a heartbeat. Like, we have AT&T in this area, but sadly, I live in a very small town, so we're not going to exactly be a priority to AT&T. And the fastest speeds I can get with them is 1.5 down. That's the fastest. And so Cable One is my only choice. And there's another cable company in the general area, just not my town, called Cox Cable. And they're an awesome company, and I so wish they would come to our area. But typically, when there's a cable provider in the area, unless that cable company like declared bankruptcy or some shit, another cable company's not coming in the area. In fact, I think there's laws preventing that from happening. I think once one cable company's in the area, then that's just it. So I'm probably stuck with them. Once I get my upload speed fixed though, in all honesty, it's not too awful bad. The only bad part is, like, I'm having to pay for stuff that's kind of, like, with Cox Cable, if I had their service, whatever speeds and stuff I decide to go with, I get unlimited data just as part of their standard package. With this company, I'm having to pay an additional $40 a month just for unlimited data. And if I didn't do that, I would spend a lot more than $40 a month. Because like I said, I'm already over 3,000 gigs just for this month. And like, their data plans are ridiculous. It forces you to. So like, with my current speeds and stuff, I think I get 900 gigs allotted to me each month. And then if I go over that, I think you can go over, if you do 3 consecutive months going over your data plan, they will upgrade you to a business line. So, and you'll be forced to either pay for that or cancel your service or what have you. Alright, I think we just finished the championship. We should have won it. There we go. We got all the goodies. Yeah, ours is just 24. Once they figure out our upload problems, I plan on upgrading to they got a 50 upload speed that I plan. And all my download's fine. I just need to upload. Like, I don't know what it is with people. Like if you have 100 download, you're fine. Like, more might be better, but upload's what I really need. And there's no, like, I wish you could just like tell them what you need. Like, I want 100 upload, or I want this, and then like kind of cater to what your needs are. But none of them do it that way. Alright. I think we're... Oop, I didn't mean to click that. I think we're good on that stuff. Let's see. Yeah, everything's complete on that. One more live event. And that's coming up in about 20 minutes. And we'll be able to afford that car. For now, let's go check out another seasonal event. See what this one is. That one's a hot hatch. That one just needs to be a C. And that one's a co-op. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. And see, like, streamers almost the exact opposite. Like, you look at my data usage, and my download, you know, when I have to download an update for a game or something, you'll see it go up. But for the most part, my upload is just like, boom, way up there. Oh, I'm off the road here. But, I mean, you think this day and age, though, that the companies would start making packages for streamers. Because it's not exactly uncommon to be a streamer nowadays. And, like, even, like, you know, you don't have to be a big time streamer to be using tons of upload. In fact, you don't have to stream that much. Like, if you stream, you know, 2 days a week or whatnot, let's say 8 hours each of those days, your upload's going to be insane.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Alright, we're just about there. Actually, hold on. I changed my mind. We'll do this a little bit. Let's do some danger signs. Just kind of change it up a bit. Here, let's get in a faster car. I think that'll be a little better. We'll, with the live event coming up anyway, we'll get in the car that we're going to go in. We'll jump in a Lambo. Got me a decent number of cars now. There, we're getting that one right there. That one's nice. Okay. See, and I have been debating on going with a business line, but in all honesty, and now this varies from company to company, but with, like I said, our company is a piece of shit. The only difference really between a business line and a residential line are business lines often will have higher data packages. And that's really it. Like, they will have a little slightly faster speeds, but their upload really isn't much better. And that's why I haven't ever went to a business line. Because I did, when I was getting in trouble with them all the time. They're like, you go over your data plan one more time, and we're upgrading you. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying. And so I was having to really, like, monitor my data daily to make sure I didn't go over. And then I found out they had unlimited data, and that solved the problem. But their business packages actually are really pathetic. But they're a horrible company. Alright, we're going to do some danger signs. They're pretty fun. Oh, let's go to the speed trap here. They're fun too.
Turn around when it is safe.
I've been working on... Let's cut through here. I've been working trying to 100% this map, but look at all these events. In comparison to 3, like, they're just everywhere. And I've been playing this like a good 2 to 3 days now straight, and I still have so much to do. Which is a good thing, because in Forza 3, I 100%ed that game fairly quickly. And really, I didn't have nothing else to do. All I did was I played online.
In 400 yards, turn left.
And try to level. That was pretty much what I did in that game. And I'm sure we'll get to that point on this one too. You know, a game's life expectancy only can last so long. Oh, that's good. Like, ours is just bad. They don't. They could be a good company if they just gave two shits about the customer. For example, okay, they screwed me over with that modem. Would it have hurt them to give me $50 credit for a customer that's been with them for 5 years? Like, really? Like, you just gonna tell me it's all my fault when your tech brought it out there? Like, really? And to me, like, for example, I said we work in a casino. We deal with customers all the time, and obviously we have surveillance systems. We know if a customer is telling the truth or not. And if a customer comes up to us and tells us something, even though they might be lying or they think they might be right, but they're wrong, if they spend enough money in our casino, we give them what they're wanting. Like, if they say their order got screwed up, but it didn't, does it hurt us to give them a $10 credit towards food when they spent $10,000 in our casino? No, we'll give it to them in a heartbeat. I got sidetracked again. I do that a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to bring that up. I was going to a danger sign. Oh, we were doing that. Now I remember. And I think I just casually drove through it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's really good, dude, actually. Like, for us, if you get, like, I don't really know what their phone packages are like, but if you get, like, cable, like TV, their package, like, you're paying what you would normally pay for, like, satellite. Just the difference is with satellite, you get so many more channels. And, like, with them, you get nothing. And I mean nothing.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ah! We're a little shy on it. Yes. Like, for somewhere along the lines, companies went from the customer is always right to I guess the customer is always wrong. And to an extent, I mean, I can get that. Like, I know a lot of times you get customers that are just trying to basically screw companies over. But at a certain point, you have to go, okay, this customer's been with us for this long, and they've never called once. Let's throw them a bone. Alright, we're trying to 3-star this. Shit. I fucked this up.
You have arrived at your destination.
Did I get it? Maybe. There we go. We got her. Okay. Now. Ooh, let's go do, you can actually own businesses on this, but you have to complete, like, chapters. Kind of like a storyline. We'll go do that. Those are pretty fun. That's pretty much it. You're right, 100%. And that's why, like, if companies have the old mindset where customers always right, or even act like they give two shits about them, the customer will be theirs forever. But Nowadays, customers aren't faithful because companies don't give two shits about their customers. Or I think it's a customer. Companies don't give two shits about their customers. Here we are.
You have arrived at your
We're gonna do this. It's called World's Fastest Rentals, and basically, they put you in some random souped-up car, and you have to get to a certain location really fast. And the better I do in this, I get a daily credit, and so it actually helps you in the same time.
Remember I said I'd get Ferrari in? I thought you could duck out for a drive in the country. You know, see how fast it goes. And it's a 2014 FXXK, so probably...
And some of these cars, man, they are so fast. Having them in low gear, it's hard to control it. Like I think this is one of them that's so fast that you need it in like a higher gear just to control the sucker. And on this one, you need to keep the car above 110. Shit. Shit. I just fucked myself. Yeah, we're gonna start this over, I bet.
Come on, we want to show them that Horizon life is
Well, that didn't go so good.
Not out of control.
Yeah, for real.
Light it up.
And normally, like me, personally, like,
100 yards.
I'm a very low maintenance customer. As long as you just provide me my shit, I don't even care if you guys, like, I don't, oh man, I keep talking, we're gonna start this over probably. But I don't even care if they give me a special promotion. I care, like, just be a good company, and I'm more than willing to pay full price every month. I don't care. But if you're a shitty company, I'll be shitty back.
Turn right.
Alright, we got a minute and 18 seconds. And we have 2.5 miles to make it in. Shit. Might as well just restart it. Yeah, on this one, you wreck once, and that's it. Because you have to maintain that, unless you can get back up to 110 that quickly, which, I mean, the likelihood of that happening is pretty slim, to be honest.
Turn right.
Okay, there we go. Now we're cruising. Shit. We have 40 seconds. Come on. I'm literally 270 feet from it.
Don't worry.
Are you kidding me? That's so. Well, we had that one beat. If I wouldn't have spun out there, we would have had it.
Light it up. This thing
But-
accelerates like you won't believe.
It happened.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Alright, here we go. The toughest part in this one is just controlling the damn car. Like I said, if you have it in low gear, it seems like it just spins out like crazy. So you want to try to get into high gears as quickly as possible. I don't know, for whatever reason, it seems like it just has better control at high gear. And probably running in the cars ain't helping matters. Like with this car, it seems about until you hit 5th gear, the car seems really unstable, and like you could almost lose control at any point. And with this car, also like if you hit dirt, trying to get started back off of dirt is like next to impossible. All right, we got a half mile to go. Get out of there. There we go.
Knew you could do it. Now relax, breathe, and call me when you're ready for the next client.
Yeah, obviously there's room for improvement on that one, but I'm gonna worry about 3-starring them all later. Right now I'm just trying to actually complete them. That one's been the hardest one so far by far. Thanks. I think that might have been a super spin. Oh no, just a regular wheel spin. Here, let's go try out some of the other. There's other ones that I haven't even touched yet. Is that one? No, that's not driver. I've done that one. Where are they? Ooh, Drift Club? I don't know about that one. I'm pretty bad at drifting. We might try it. I know there's others. Well, can I filter it? Will it let me? Showcase events. Ooh, let's do showcase. There's like a bunch of them I haven't done. Let's do that one. We'll come back to this one later. I like to kind of jump around, so I like not doing the exact same thing for hours on end. And in racing games, it's really easy to just do the same thing over and over and over. Alright, let's do some off-roading. Oh, hold on. It's live event time, guys. We probably have time to go do this. And then after we get out of here, it's going to be time for a live event.
400 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Alright, here we are.
Your destination.
These are really cool because they put you up against like this really crazy crap. Like on this one, I think we're going to be racing an airplane. So it's not just your traditional, you're racing some random car. And they also put you in a weird vehicle. Like this one, we're going to be in the Warthog. I think that's what that's called. Looks like Halo. So that's what we're going to be racing right there.
With the ongoing and evolving threat posed by an increasingly focused Covenant, all frontline UNSC personnel are expected to complete the following training exercise. Upon completion of the training exercise, please submit results to UNSC FleetCom for assessment.
Alright, here we go. This is one of my favorite vehicles, and this was in Forza 3 as well, the Warthog. But it's really slow. But it's insanely good in off-roading, obviously.
Pickup. Sorry, Cortana. I gotta shake these bogies.
Affirmative, Kilo Actual. I'll scan for a new LZ. Chief, gun it. Get us out of here.
Cortana, what is this place?
Shit.
Hey, keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now. I don't know. Looks like a fortification of some kind, but it hasn't been used in centuries.
Is that us, partner? We're gonna make it home after all.
Okay, new LZ found. We don't have long. This ring is gonna go nuclear in 3 minutes, and we do not want to be here when it does. Marines, I've added coordinates to your nav. Be there for evac in 3 minutes.
Roger that, Cortana. Hoorah!
Look at these ancient dwellings. It almost looks like something lives here.
Just go straight up here. We've got a better chance of avoiding those banshees off-road.
Hoorah!
Whoa, banshees! Look out!
Banshees inbound! Try and lose them through those trees!
Alert! Banshees, fast and low.
Banshee! Save us, Chief!
This is Cortana to all air support units. I'm sending you
Come on, let's do this.
Requesting immediate evac. Repeat, all air support units to the LZ.
Cortana, I'm getting a green from 3, 4, make that 5 Pelicans. En route to the LZ. You and the Marines had better be there soon. Cortana, I can't follow you through there. I'll see you on the other side.
That's not the most reassuring choice of words. This cave is not a natural formation.
Woo! Echo!
Like this, comms have gone quiet. Kilo Actual, do you read? Kilo Actual. Whoa!
Loud and clear, Cortana.
Just 1 second.
Good to see you again, pilot. I do not want to reach that LZ without you.
Hoorah!
Whoa!
Cortana to all units, the LZ is right ahead.
Oh.
We have 30 seconds.
I don't know if I'm in first place. I don't really know what's happening here. But that's showing 7th place, so I don't know. I'm assuming I'm in first. They don't show me a position like it normally does. I don't know. Maybe I'm just supposed to make it to the end or something.
15 seconds, Chief. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're not gonna make it.
Motherfucker. I think I'm just supposed to make it to the end, so I don't even think this is a race. I think I'm just driving.
Pilot, this would be a very good time to leave.
We'll see.
Horizon Festival training module complete.
I do not.
Initiating results to UNSC FleetCom.
Now, these events are just they're called Driviators or some shit like that, and you're just playing against the robots, AI. And I have not played Conan Exiles, but I've heard really good things about it. Many people have said that's the best survival game currently available. But like I said, I haven't personally played it. I have watched some streams. It's not really my... I like the building aspect in survival games. And it don't seem like it has as much building as I would like. So if you're like me and like to actually build stuff, from what I've seen, it looks like a game you'd probably want to try to avoid. If you like the more of the PvP and the fighting, it looks like it'd probably be a really good pick for you. But it's one I've heard good things about, but I haven't picked it up, you know, because like I said, it doesn't seem to be very much building, and that's what I personally prefer. Alright.
Okay, Jason. I've updated.
That took more time than I was expecting, so we're gonna have to really haul some serious ass to the event. I think it said we had about 3 minutes to the live event. Got some lag there for a second.
Drama, tragedy, romance, classical music for everyone. Timeless FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, I doubt it will surprise you to learn that Don Thompson knows very little about
That's exactly me too.
to say.
Like I like the survival aspect. And God dang. And survival games, PvP, it's more of, okay, so if you beat them, great. But if they beat you, they're gonna grief the shit out of you and kill you over and over. And hey, if I know I'm not the best in the world, I know I'm gonna lose some fights. But if you beat the person, alright, you won. Move on. You don't need to just sit there and kill them over and over. And I also don't like raiding and stuff. I don't want something I've worked on for like a month or maybe longer to be destroyed by some douchebag. And so I typically pick PvE servers because I still have the surviving aspect, like, you know, getting food, that kind of stuff. But I don't have to worry about people griefing me or trying to destroy my base that I've worked hard on. See if we can just get through here. We're kind of running short on time here. Wow. By the time I get there, this game's gonna look like it's seen combat.
In 400 yards, turn
Oop.
right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
What the hell kind of music was that playing? Shit! I was paying attention to the radio. Right there I can see the event. I think I had it on like the classical channel or some shit on the... And that wasn't gonna work for me.
Alright lads, thanks for having me on.
Yay, no problem, Joel. The number of
Round one started.
we just
Get to the speed zone.
Like the time I had that little bit of fluff on the needle and I wasn't happy while I was DJing and you sorted it out.
So look, Joe, what's world's fastest?
Chris, World's Fastest is a premium service delivering hypercar adrenaline at a fraction of the cost of owning a hypercar.
And also there was that time when my gin and tonic was slightly too strong and I didn't like it and it made me weak.
Anyway,
It's amazing.
Fantastic. Where do we check it out?
Well, at the showroom in Edinburgh, but I'll have test drivers burning out all over the festival.
And also
Round one complete. Get to round
Well, I practically missed that one. I don't know if he'll give me credit or not.
set last night. I don't know how you did, but you are absolutely amazing.
Where am I supposed to be going? It's not highlighting. There it is.
Joel, sounds wicked. We'll definitely keep an eye out.
No problem at all. See you around, Chris. London.
Yeah, cheers, Joel.
Now after this one, we should be able to afford the car that we've been after. Whoa!
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Alright, this is going to be a danger sign. These are kind of cool. I like these.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We might have enough time to do one more jump. But probably by the time we get up there...
In 400 yards, turn
I wasn't going to try to cut across, but... the rocks are blocking me. Oh, nice. You got a nice fancy one with all the lights and stuff, or? Mine has a bunch of neon lights in it. It just came with it. I try to replace my computer normally about every 2 to 3 years.
Round two complete. Get to round three.
That seems to be when I start noticing games I can't put on Ultra. That's when I kind of upgrade. As long as I can put it on Ultra, then I'm fine. Assuming that, you know, no lag, anything like that. Alright, now we're doing a speed zone.
when it is safe to
And
do
pretty much speed zones, you just go back and forth. This is the one that I wish they would change. I don't know, I wish they could just make it where you didn't have to just do the same thing over and over. I don't know how they do that. But this is better than nothing, so I'm not complaining by any means, because I do enjoy the live events. I also wish they were more random, and that I didn't just know they were going to happen every time at 10 till. Ah, goddammit. Holy crap. Alright. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Wizard? How you doing, man? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I mean, my current one's like I got like a GTX 1060.
turn around when
Yeah,
it is
it's not the latest and greatest, but it's more than sufficient for just about any current game. I used to build my own computers, but anymore, and it's really hard to compete with the big companies that are able to buy these parts up in bulk, and normally end up getting more just buying a computer that maybe it has the components in it that you want. You'll end up getting additional shit. It's just like, for example, I bought like a $1,500 computer many years ago, or I say many, 5 years ago. Let's say 5 years. And because I bought two of them at once, one for me and one for my wife, they gave us each like a $400 fucking monitor. Like, there's no way that you're gonna compete with that.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I love it, man. I haven't had one issue. Not one issue being able to play any games, anything like that. I think we just finished it up. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. We should be able to afford... Yep, we got 250 now. So we already bought that car. Now we're going to buy that one. And then we need 150 more to be able to get the little Santa hat. And a mustache, I guess. Oh, that's Santa's mustache. Okay, I got you. But for now, we're going to buy the car. And then we'll drive it. We'll test drive it a little bit here. If I can find it. I bought a ton of cars yesterday, so I got a lot more than I did. To be perfectly honest, I'm trying to think. I wanted to say it's an Intel. I know it's Intel, or is it AMD? To be perfectly honest, man, I don't know. But I'm wanting to say it's an Intel, like i7, but I don't remember any of the actual specs on it. Have I overlooked it? Oh, there we go. There it is. Alright. That's cool looking. It looked different in the picture. Or maybe it was just me. Here, let's take a look at that picture again. Nope, just me. I just saw it differently. That looks kind of cool though. So check it out. Alright. My day's been pretty good. Can't complain too much. I'm off of work till the 30th. So I'm going to be playing tons of Forza. I got a lot to do in it. I have like so many events.
Just a heads up, you can't actually
apparently I unlocked some shit
on those speed traps. Trust me, I've tried.
But I've done a few races, a few speed traps, danger signs. But like there's so much shit that I have left to do. This is kind of cool little truck though. Thinking Hall. Oh boy. Don't turn so low though. We're going some off-roading now. Alright. Enough screwing around with this. I plan on doing, let's see, where is it? That's somewhere down in all this mess. But there's a co-op truck event that I'm going to see if Little Bear will do with me later. That one right there. Apparently you need a second person in order to get that done. Okay. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. I'm kind of wanting to do a danger sign. That ain't very far from us. But we're gonna obviously switch vehicles. Oh, we got 2 wheel spins. Let's do that real quick. Nothing all that great. Alright. We'll probably go with our Lamborghini again, I think. It's one of my faster cars that I have. I don't see any others I want. Yeah. I'm trying to save up to get the Jaguar Type D. It was the fastest vehicle in Forza 3. And from what I can tell, it's still the fastest. It's not necessarily the best at handling or best at acceleration, but top end speed, it seems to be at least up there with the others. I can't do that right now. Once we're done with this, we'll probably run back to the festival and we'll check on the prices for them. I checked on them last night, and there was a few of them that I could have bid on for around 1 to 2 million. But as far as buyout prices, it seems to be very similar to what Forza 3 was. And you need between 6 to 8 million to just buy one out. But I typically just bid, and if I win it, I win it. If I don't, oh well. Alright, awesome, man. I will be here.
200 yards, turn right.
Yeah, I have till the 30th off. And I'm probably pretty much just going to exclusively stream Forza 4. I might even throw in some Motorsport 7, I don't know. I'll probably wait till I've kind of accomplished everything I want to in Forza 4 until I mess with that game anymore.
Turn left. Turn around when it is
I'm gonna assume that meant he was getting he's gonna get it for Christmas, and he'll be busy playing it after that. Alright, here's our danger sign.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
That wasn't a very good take. I don't know if we're going to 3-star that. No. We need a different approach on this one. Just through Streamlabs. I don't know if you ever stream on your PC. Here's what I use. I'll bring it over. You should be able to. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. So this is Streamlabs. It tells you everyone that follows you. You can load up different alerts. It has like different themes. Like if I went to my themes right now. Here, 1 second. So these are all the different overlays you can get for it. There's pages and pages of them. Those are just a few of them. But then if you go underneath widgets, these are all different kinds of alerts and stuff like that that you can get. It's pretty badass. Like I really like it. All right, and I'm back. I'm going to try to get a run and start at this, but if we go in too fast, we're liable to hit that barrier. We're going to hit the barrier. Hold on. I think this is a good time to turn on rewind. I don't normally have it on, but for this kind of stuff, it's very beneficial. So I thought you only did a PlayStation, to be honest, dude. I didn't even know you streamed on your PC. But I am losing it. Ah. You know, I wasn't thinking. I never left first gear. I was so focused on trying to keep it centered. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we're just going to start. Or we're going to just slam it into fourth. That should pick up enough speed there. Alright, here we go. Well, in a second we'll be going. Well, I kind of lost where the fucking jump is now.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, past it. There we go. Alright. Most jumps aren't this hard. That sometimes you run across ones where you have to go through barriers and crap.
In 100 yards,
This makes it a pain in the ass. There we go.
have arrived at your destination.
Hold on. We can do better than that. Alright. God, I can't get any speed built up. Well, we'll come back to this one. Oh, I agree. Oh, there's a lot of people, honestly, that they literally just, like, they turn on a stream, of course, but there's no, they don't use a mic, they don't use a camera, there's just nothing. And then you'll see those people with 2,000 people watching. I'm like, how? So we're looking for danger signs. Actually, let's go try out this drift. What's that one? Is that the drift club? It won't let me click on it. Screw it. We'll just drive down there to it and see what it is. Whatever it is, we'll do it. There's a couple of the chapters. They have like storylines basically to them. And like one of them, we did a few of them earlier, where you have a rental business and you try to get to certain locations as quickly as possible. Another one's it's called Drift Club. I haven't done any of it yet, but I'm going to assume obviously you'll be trying to make some sort of insane drift. Which, for the record, I am just god awful at drifting. I have tried and tried ever since Forza 3, and I don't know. I just can't get it down. I know how it works. I understand how it works. I just suck at it. But I haven't really had any issue other than like specific drifting. That hurt. Other than missions that require you to do some sort of insane drift, those are the only ones that sometimes it can be a little bit of a struggle.
yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Alright, we are here. And now we just need to find it. It won't let me click on it, so we're just gonna have to find it on the map.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right there. British Racing Green. I've not done even one of these.
Great to see you. We're shooting a documentary about car culture in the UK, and I need a second driver. You've made a name for yourself, and it would be great to have you aboard. It's simple. You drive, I tell the story. Let's do it.
Stay above 70 miles an hour to get to the destination. So it seems like it's pretty much the same as the other one, just the much slower vehicles, so the speed isn't quite as insane.
I'm Rebecca Dawson. Welcome to British Racing Green, a documentary celebrating that history.
And the distances are a lot further. Like on this one, you have to go 4.5 miles.
DB5 Vantage was the quintessential grand tourer of the 1960s, combining British engineering and Italian design.
I'm trying to keep this above 70. If we have to hit like a city area or something, it might be a little difficult. So we'll see how we do here.
The Vantage featured side draft carburetors and a refined camshaft profile, capable of a blistering top
Kind of like this one. Just kind of cruising through the countryside.
The clean lines of Superleggera's bodywork, reclining seats and wool carpets created a car that was luxurious as well as fast.
Alright, we got 1.5 miles left, with 2 minutes and 55 seconds remaining.
Formed the basis for the DB range, with later cars improving on the design in many ways, but none would ever achieve the sheer iconic perfection of the Vantage.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
For all of its beauty and engineering perfection, only 65 of these beautiful machines would ever be built. If you own one, you own a piece of British history.
God damn it.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Crap. That may just fucked me right there.
The
Woo! That was close.
Immortalized in half a century of cinema. The classic Aston Martin. But in 2016, a new DB was unveiled, heralding the dawn of Aston Martin's second century. The DB11 is the first production turbocharged Aston Martin. But is it a worthy successor to that legacy?
Alright, here we go.
The short answer is yes. It's
This one we gotta stay above 100 miles, so they're going up.
Perhaps the best GT chassis in the world. And listen to it. Able to hit 60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds, the DB11's 5.2-litre twin-turbo V12 boasts a top speed of over 200 miles an hour.
Alright, this one we have to go about 3 more miles. Yeah. This one's a little more challenging. The last one, that one was easy.
The DB11 is not
the only issue I had was there at the very end. I kind of had a little wreck, but
it's sophisticated, effortless luxury. It's an Aston Martin.
shit. I did not mean to do this. Forgot I had rewind on. There we go. We'll just take that back. That didn't happen.
The DB11's front strakes channel air to create a virtual spoiler, providing downforce without compromising the car's clean lines. Brilliant. Most importantly, I think, the DB11 proves that Aston Martin is ready for another century of beautiful cars. And I can't wait.
God dang it.
Beautiful as
Woo.
Aston Martin
That was close there.
One of many cars made in the United Kingdom. Let's see what else is out there.
Pretty good. Alright. Like I said, we're just going to kind of... I like to spread it around, do different things each race, so we'll come back to this one a little bit later. In fact, we might go back to the festival and check out. I'd like to see how much a Jaguar Type D costs. We got 2 more wheel spins, so let's do them real quick. They were crap. Alright. We're going to go check out how much a Jaguar costs. It's probably going to be more than what we have or willing to spend right now. So you can get a lot of cars for $8 million. Oh man, oh man. Oh, that one coming up's only 1.1 mil. We'll hold off on it for now. I don't want to spend all my money because just the car out of the box isn't good enough. You have to upgrade it. If I spend all my money on that, I won't even have enough money for the parts. So, what's that one? Let's go check this one out.
Turn around.
I haven't done any of this either. I don't know what this one is. It's similar to the last one we did. It's going to be a chapter-based storyline.
100 yards. Turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Whoa! I'm all over the place. There we go.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hi, it's Larracer.
Really?
I'm at the Horizon Festival in the UK. I'm at Horizon! It's awesome!
Here in a second, we're going to see if I can find it. And,
Today, we'll be counting down my top 10 favorite cars. And I've got a guest. Who? Just one of the biggest rising stars at the Horizon Festival. Number 10, the Ferrari Testarossa and Outrun.
come on, get done talking.
Hey,
we'll finish this up, and then we're going to watch a video on it. I want to see what the gameplay looks like.
If you've not played it, pause this.
Yeah, if there's I'm going to assume there's a video out there somewhere.
Great, everyone's back. Let's drive.
Alright, here we go.
Ready? Go!
This car's hard to control.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Shit.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I need to stop running off the damn road, man. This is curvy shit here. Oh, wow.
In 400 yards, turn right.
God dang it.
Turn right.
I don't know if I'm gonna hit this one.
Turn left.
Of course, I keep running off the damn road.
I loved how Outrun had different biomes. It was so relaxing. Racing and exploring and beautiful cars. I love games that do that.
Yeah, we should be able to hit it. We're not going to be setting any records, but we'll finish it. There we go.
I would have loved to drive that, but I've been fielding questions and comments. My subscribers love watching you drive. This is going to be great content. As soon as you're ready, I'll set up another stream.
Alright, let's check this out. I'll bring my Steam up real quick. We'll see if they have a video on it on the game site. Oh dang. Is it that one? I don't think this is probably it. I'm gonna assume that one ain't it. Is it just called Atlas? That might be it. Maybe. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Just 1 second. We're just checking into a game that's supposed to be coming out. Ah, why are you coming up over there? There we go. So you're able to drive boat? Is it kind of like Sea of Thieves? In a way? Kind of looks that way. Yeah, it looks like a Sea of Thieves was probably a little more than just driving boats, basically. That's cool. Oh wow. That's kind of cool because I played Sea of Thieves before too. On that, when you damage your boat, you're just pretty much screwed. But that one looks like you can actually try to slow the. Yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to Little Bear about that one. It looks pretty good. Wow, but 40,000 people in the world. That looks good, man. It really does. Unique land masses. 45,000 square kilometers. All kinds of different kinds of boats. What's 20? The 700 unique land masses or the 45,000 square? Oh, you can have an AI crew too, so if you just want to play by yourself. That's nice. "15 disciplines with 300 skills. That seems like you could be a hero or a villain. Oh, really? So on mine it's $24.99. Has quests. "50 creatures at launch. Has a building system. There's a lot to this game. Yeah, I'm going to have to really check into that. It looks good. It looks really good, actually. Because I like Sea of Thieves, but there's really not a whole lot to do in it. It's the only thing. Here, we're going to go check out this danger sign over here.
It is safe to do so.
That's cool, dude.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, we three started it anyway. Normally when you roll, it failed, but we got it anyway. Oh, I agree, man. That sounds really cool. Here, let's go do an off-road race. Those are probably some of my favorites. This is the off-roading.
Arrived at your destination.
Alright. Then we're gonna go to the Raptor. The only problem I see is early access. People don't understand what early access means. Like, it's still being developed, and they expect a fully polished game. And if that's what you're looking, if you can't handle a game currently in development, people need to learn that they need to wait until it's actually released. Like, Ark's been out forever, but it was actually just released not long ago. It's only been out for like, I don't know, a year and a half. Hasn't been out, actually officially out very long. Maybe 2 years, but it's been out much longer than that. And when like using Ark as the example here, when Ark first came out, it was pretty rough to play. Like, it wasn't optimized. Even if you had a power PC, you would lag, you know, stuff like that. Is it made by EA? And I'm not even talking about like other, like, players are just overcritical, like review wise. Ah man, I am really sucking ass on this. Prime example of that is No Man's Sky, which I still don't think that game ever has become what it could have been. But it's still not a bad game. But a lot of people you talk to, it's the worst game ever made. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, you made that? Oh, I played tons of early access. Like, in fact, god damn it. I think probably a good percentage of my Steam games have been early access. We screwed this one all up. Yeah, let's start this one over. What difficulty do I have this on? Is this on expert? I should be able to do better than this. Alright, we're doing a lot better this time. Shit. Forgot I had rewind on. I normally don't play it with rewind, but it's actually benefiting me now. God damn. I'm landing in a spot where I should be able to hit it, but not working out for me that way. Alright, here we're gonna rewind it a couple of times here. There we go. We'll get a better. There we go. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got a Forza live event to do.
Jason. Setting your route to Forza Live now.
I don't know why my alarm didn't go off. Well, let's head that way.
Yards. Turn left.
Alright, we're just gonna cut through. We're just gonna head straight to it, I think. Ah! That bit me in the ass.
In 400 yards. Turn left. 200 yards, turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. 100 yards, turn right. Recalculating route.
Alright.
200 yards, turn right.
There it is.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
I knew that was going to happen eventually. Alright, here we go.
In 100 yards, turn sharp right.
Do you play any first-person shooters at all? Like, have you played Battlefield 5?
In 400 yards.
I got that. I like it. It's pretty good. I also played the Call of Duty, and I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't really care for the Call of Duties.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn right. You have arrived early. Forza-thon Live will begin soon.
There we go, guys. Now we just wait. I like the online play. I just don't. I'm not super competitive. I just like to go in there and have fun. And I don't know, Battlefield. Battlefield just seems to fit my playstyle, I guess. And it's really chaotic. I feel like it does a really good job at, I guess, essentially simulating what war would really be like. You know, bombs going off everywhere, bullets flying.
Forza-thon Live, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started.
Well, I'm gonna pick up here. Let's switch out real quick. I wasn't thinking. Pickup's not gonna be a strong choice for this. Lamborghini, there it is. And like Fortnite, hate it. I don't know why anyone likes that damn game. I don't get it. So popular, and it's so awful.
Round 1 complete.
Wow.
To round 2.
Alright, this one earned drift skills at the destination.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3.
And there we go. Alright. Mile and a half to the new location.
Safe to do so.
Yeah, I like the live event, but they could just, like, I think maybe the people that show up, maybe you could put them in a race. Like, there needs to be a little more variety than just drifts, stuff like that. Maybe, kind of think, like, what am I trying to say? Like, have one that has something to do with destruction. Like, there's a lot of things they could do. But, I mean, it's early in this game's life, so, I mean, they got a lot of time to improve it. What am I supposed to be doing here? Earn score at the drift zone. I was just sitting there chilling. Like, you guys got this. I'll just sit here and watch. This last one sometimes can be a bit of a pain in the ass because there's just so many points that you'll need to get in order to complete it. Shit. I didn't score hardly any there. Shit. Ran off the damn track. Alright, we're about halfway there. And this is the part I mean, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about they just go back and forth. And while it's enjoyable, just doing the same thing over and over gets really boring. Shit. We're a little more than halfway there. And then we'll get 30 points. We need 150 points. I'm just driving through here like an idiot. We need 150 points. To afford the last two items that we need from the Forza-thon store.
Recalculating route.
I ran off the road. Maybe like 2 more trips and it'll be done. The drifting part of these are, I'm so bad at drifting. I just pretty much speed up, hit the e-brake, and then pray. There we go. Alright. See how many points we got off of that. Alright, that put us up to 30. We need 100 for the Santa hat. And 50 for the Santa mustache. But we got 2 more spins, so let's go ahead and get them out of the way. Alright. See what we're doing next. Let's go do a custom off-road track. We're just gonna cut through here.
Recalculating route. Safe to do so.
All right. Now we're going to try to find a little bit longer one to do.
At your destination.
And that's one of the cool things in Forza 4 is now you can create your own tracks, so you can get all kinds of really cool looking tracks. And after we do this, we'll do this one. But after we do this, then we're going to go do another one of the showcase events. I really have they're really fun. And then after the showcase event, we might actually... Alpha got me thinking about this earlier. We might actually go play give me a second to think. The zombie game we were talking about. I can't remember the name of it now. Not 7 Days to Die, but the one for Xbox. 1 second. This is going to drive me crazy. No, the one for Xbox, or the other one. You mentioned it, and I told you that I had it, but I can't remember the damn name of it. State of Decay. There we go. We're gonna play that one here in a minute, I think. Getting close to time for me to eat anyway, so we'll take a little break from Forza. The little state of decay. By then it'll probably be time to eat. And and then when we come back, we'll do some more Forza, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough top end speed for this one. I'm starting to catch them though. And I think we'll just start as a new camp, because I have played it, but to be honest, it's been a minute. Nothing. I played it within the last month, but when I was playing it, I was kind of just learning the basics. Holy shit. Not sure what happened there, but I'm in first now. Shit. Oh, I'm not in first now. But he's right in front of me, so I can catch him. Not sure I have snow tires on this car either. That might be the problem. Alright, we're about 50% done with this race. We still got a lot of race left though. But this track was actually designed, I mean, even the person that made it said don't follow the track, just go straight to the points. But I don't like races like that. I like to actually do the race, not just... I think a lot of people make these designs just to make money. And money in Forza really isn't that hard to make, even if you just play it normally. So That's typically what I do. But this is a pretty cool little track. Well, I like it anyway. Shit! I think I missed that. We're about to find out. Must have nicked it. Sure, I missed that, but I guess I didn't. He had that narrow, super narrow. Again, guys, after this race, we're gonna play some State of Decay 2. I don't have much longer until I'm gonna have to go grab a bite to eat. So we're gonna play a little bit of State of Decay. Then I'm gonna take a break. Then when I come back, we'll probably come back to Forza 4 again. Really? Yeah, a lot of times when they release games like that, it just like even Steam, even some of your bigger sites like Amazon for that matter, there's only so much they can handle. Of course, you would also think that they would prepare for some of the bigger games and the traffic that it may cause to their site. But I guess at the end of the day, there's only so much they can do. I don't know. I don't know much about that kind of stuff. Alright, we're down to about 1.5 miles, which is 92% of the race, so we're just there at the end now. And here we are. Well, it wasn't a bad little race, but the end of it's a little easy. With having that large of a straightaway, I mean, pretty much any car can win. Well, that put us over the 3 million mark for how much we've made. And that put me up to level 100. Well, I was just told we're going to have a change of plans. I'm going to have to go ahead and end the stream now and go eat. The food's ready. I thought I had a little more time than that. So when I come back, we'll play a little bit of State of Decay 2 for maybe like an hour or two, and then we'll switch over to Forza.
Not to show favourites at all, but you need to make it through this next round because we're planning something big for
Yep, man. I will see you too. Take care.